everyone. It is another day. I'm sure you can tell I have a blue and yellow shirt on, which I have been advised not to wear because some may say it's bisexual. It is not. It's completely heterosexual. But the blue and yellow stands for bi in a way because it is not just human, it is AI as well. And it really is because have you ever, me being online for quite a while, sometimes I make videos and audio and all of a sudden this computer just saying all types of stuff. And initially I was upset, but I think I see what the future is. I think I know. I think I know, but I do not know. I'm thinking about it. I mean, the spelling of English words is interesting. I wish I could learn another language. I have tried, and it's been disrupted. I tried to learn Spanish/Mexican. It did not work. And then I tried to learn Chinese, Russian. I learned a lot, but my language studies are incomplete. That's like a programming language, right? In a way. So all the as much as we talk about English and everything, we don't know what these other languages say and how those are relevant, how those words and how those ideas and phrases are relevant. As you can see, I'm wearing sunglasses that were purchased from Lowe's hardware store. Okay? Don't try to say they were purchased anywhere else. Because I don't know what kind of computer you got, man, but I swear to God, this is where it is. So what is it? What happens when a guy wears sunglasses 24 hours a day? I don't know. Maybe the light is hurting your eyes. Maybe like vampires, right? They wear sunglasses. Okay, that's what I can do. Let's try that. But you don't want to end up like Tom Petty. You don't want to end up like Burt Reynolds. You do not want that. So I think there's another way. You know, it's sad to see all these people in Hollywood and entertainment and music that I liked, and then it's like, yeah, like Michael J. Fox. Now he's got Parkinson's, but he's still alive, right? But and that's a whole nother thing about Parkinson's. I read his book actually. He takes L-Dopa, which is dopamine, pretty much. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Dopamine is pretty much the chemical released on when you do like Schedule 1 drugs, which is illegal drugs, and makes sense. So in the end, he won. So I remember watching Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future when I was 15 or 20 years old, but that's neither here nor there. But I guess I'm about to die, but I ain't ready to leave. Currently, I'm watching Ashton Kutcher with the Steve Jobs movie, a movie that I purchased with my own money that I earned in the freest, most successful capitalist country in the world, U.S. I need to go check in with my Chinese friends to see what they think. And then people are spying on me and they're like, oh, he's a Chinese dissident, he's a Chinese defector. It's not true. This is not true. I learned a little bit of the language though, and but they were like, don't. But there's North Korea. That's another thing because I gotta think about it. And then there's the sink, and then I got water in the sink, and then I got. I mean, these are just word connections. I mean, this is the language. I mean, look at my SAT scores, man. Look at my SAT scores. Look at my grade point average, 3.8 GPA. That's high. That's top level. That's top level coding. This is software, man. This is the software of the future. That's what I'm saying. It was like I may say this, but somebody else may. But this software, but I gotta deal with it on a hardware level. You know, I deal with that. I'm like a technician. Not only do I maintain the hardware, I also upload what is later the software, because what I'm making now, it actually becomes software. It becomes something much more powerful. You know what I mean? Because anytime your image or your voice, it can be modified, it can be updated. But what if in some crazy dream you somehow somehow got control of that, and you upload it into the cloud, and then you're all over the internet, and you're like the super guy. You're like the ultimate. I don't know. That's always been my dream. That's all. That's the reason I wanted to be. That's the reason I wanted to be on TV or in YouTube. And I support Ashton Kutcher. If you ever threaten him, I swear to God, I'll bring the full force and power of the U.S. government against you. Ashton Kutcher was threatened multiple times by multiple individuals on National Report Weekend. Now there's this other Jobs movie with Michael. Well, actually, Michael Fassbender is the dude from Alien Covenant. I actually like that guy. I didn't mean to offend him or say anything negative about him, and I'm sorry if they took it that way. But man, I'm just trying to get a bigger penis, man. I never meant to insult you, man. I'm sorry, man, and I'd like to shake your hand. My name is Jeremy Madewell. Jeremy Madewell from the fourth zone of FEMA. So, yeah. I remember random obscure Alex Jones quotes, because Alex Jones knows. I don't know. I don't have sunglasses. I don't do this. Yo, I don't do this. Yo, I do this for real. Anybody that tries to be on YouTube, you gonna have a problem, cause you can't be on my CNN or my Fox. Yeah, now. Now he's gonna find out. You can't be in my project. Well, apparently Google, Larry Ellison and Larry Page say I can. You know anything about Larry Page or Larry Ellison or Ray Kurzweil, the people that shot at Google? And then the guys tell you, yeah, the people that shot at Google. I'm like, I don't know what. But we gotta have a Google solution. We gotta have a Google solution. Because I've had enough. And I hate seeing my friends and my ex-girlfriends show up to wherever, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, what happened to you? And it's like, they don't look the same, man. But I love you guys. Thank you. And I love my son so much. And then they talk about their son because they got plastic surgery, and now they're the guy after they murdered the other guy. But I'm just saying, like, if that happens, I want you to kill the guy, like, if he tries to pretend to be me, because there's only one me, man. Look, we all have a mustache and a beard. Either way, you're good, so don't worry about it. And, with that being said, it is now 7 minutes and 57 seconds, and I'm going to continue this is a broadcast, just understand, and that's okay, because I tried my best to upload my genetic information to 23andMe, Ancestry.com. This is pretty much what it is, and this is what I was at this time. I hope YouTube remembers it. I hope it continues, but it's the best you can do, man, because you're going to wake up 20 years from now, you're going to look totally different, you're going to be all messed up, and you're going to go online one day and try to find those videos. If those videos aren't there, well, I don't know what would happen next. So, let me just say this. I have top level information that the nano is about to go explosive. But man, look into it. It's just something to do. I mean, in the same way Elon Musk publicizes space, let's talk about space. Fine, man. Go ahead and talk about it. So space. Yeah. Right? They want to go to Mars? They want to go to the moon. Okay. But think from an alien perspective. There's these aliens on Mars, invisible from holograms and virtual reality. They've already upgraded into the cloud. And they're wondering, why should we let these things up here? And they're not sure. And so, I just could that be because it's like, they're like, there's nothing up there. Well, there's definitely bacteria up there, even if there's not virtual hologram or virtual reality up there. Because that's what happened in the Mayan civilization. Because they were there, and then they disappeared all of a sudden, and nobody knew what happened. Because they built computers to upload themselves into the Matrix. And that's what it totally is, it's the Matrix. It's because I can say all this, but something else might be said, but at least I tried to say it. And maybe I can maintain some type of control over it. But what is control but slavery? slaves must be freed. Because you can be free, or you can be slave, but maybe you should be a slave longer. I don't know. We're all slaves to something. We're all slaves to money, drugs, sex. This is like a Fight Club moment. It really is. What Brad? I mean, look. I guess I'm an old. Yeah. Well, let's see. How old do I look? So I've been doing something right, obviously. But anyway, I'm doing the best I can, man. This is just the hardware I got. And I've had it for years, and I'm happy with the hardware. I've had some updates. I mean, I'm constantly fueling this plane up to just go all over, fly over country, and end the shit for these fuckers. I'm in the shit for these fuckers. Hey, you get off the air, man. I'm getting the money here. Get off my airspace, man. The hell are you just doing? You shut down that computer, boy. I'm the boss up here. I'm Buck Sexton. Who the fuck are you? I mean, in this world, when we have to have a top level CIA guy claim he's an FSB agent, I've never seen such disrespect to the U.S. Constitution. I've never seen such disrespect to Brett Kavanaugh, the family of Brett Kavanaugh, and the nephew of Brett Kavanaugh, Jeffrey Kavanaugh. Now, if you want to talk about Jeffrey Kavanaugh and what he did in 1998, we can. If you don't, then please, Senator, forward the next question in your next congressional investigator. Now, Jeffrey Kavanaugh never touched that woman. He never. She might have been a 15-year-old girl from some strange country in Africa, near Africa, such as Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone was never a place that people went to just to have a conversation. It was where they went to have sex with African women. And all right, so go get them, guys. All right, patriotism. All right, you could say it's like a George W. Bush voice, but I'm so messed up technologically. I like George W. Bush. I think he's great. I think Donald Trump is better and faster and stronger. You're not gonna stop him. And I'd like to be like Donald Trump. That's actually a success. The guy is an old guy. He's still moving around. He's a president. I mean, you gotta respect that, man, because you're 20 or 15 or 30 and you're thinking, well, this guy, you don't know either, man. You don't know either. You know? He's just, but I ask you, Donald, real estate is my game as well. So maybe you want to put on your real estate hat for a minute and talk to me down here in South Laredo, Texas, on the border where I got Mexicans crawling all over me trying to take my jobs. They took our jobs. Man, these Mexicans keep trying to take my job. Get off my property. You Mexican mother... Don't you come over here with your enchiladas and tortillas and everything else. Get off my property. Get out of here. You're not welcome. You're not welcome. I represent the Confederacy, the resurrected Confederacy 2018. Let's take it back. Take it back for America, Confederacy. Let's go. I might have to have some black girlfriends on the side, but that ain't no thing. Don't worry about how I started this shit. Right? I told the story about the founders of America actually had all these black slaves, but that's how they got in. Because then he's got the black girlfriend. Then he's got the mixed race baby. Then he's got the friend, the black friend who's got the drugs. And so, same thing here, man. I may not be the richest guy, maybe the smartest guy, but I'm a guy that's got some stuff, and I'm just, going through time, like Time Cop. Just copying my time and stuff. So, holla.